Alright, something has been bothering me for a while, and I think it's time for me to say what's been on my mind a lot. And that is, I have seen the most hateful things being said to people on social media. And I just can't believe on how much our country, the US, has changed over the years. And it's scary to me to see all these people who don't even know this other person say the most hateful things. And it's sickening and it's sad. Me and my family, me and my mom, my dad, my brother and sister have been affected by true evil. We had a good friend of ours, two great friends of ours in 2011 get gunned down in a massacre. And me and my family have seen and witnessed and felt the destruction, the aftermath of true evil. And it's sad. And I cannot believe where people, the things that people say to one another. And the fact that they have, everybody thinks because of the fact there's another screen behind it, that doesn't give you the right to say these things. Like, come on. After tragedy, whenever there's a tragedy, everybody comes together. But that's the only time. Why is that? Why is that as a country, after it's done, we go back to saying the most hateful things? Why can't we all just get along? I'm not saying everybody has to be in perfect harmony, but God, do not say these mean things. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. God said, love one another as I have loved you. There is no way that any of those hateful things follow any of that. Human beings are good people. You know, they are evil but they are good. And the majority of people are good. We are just feeding that negative energy. We are feeding that darkness. The darkness and everything. We are feeding the madness that took me and my brother's best friend, who was only 11 at the time, and his dad. That darkness took them away. And I know some people might not be religious, but that is true evil. The fact that they were gunned down and killed and butchered and killed. How can we as a human, we need to change. There needs to be a reboot. Like me, if I see somebody having a bad day, even if I don't know the person, I will say something positive to them. But all I keep seeing people do, I see people saying nice things, but the majority is this hateful stuff. Like, come on, words do hurt. You know, it may not hurt a lot as much as physical pain, but it does damage. And you know what? You don't know what the person could do after that they see this stuff. It is bullying at its worst, and I am sick and tired of it. I am sick and tired of seeing all this hateful stuff. And you know what? Social media can be a symbol of change. Look at what happened in Egypt. Look at what happened in the Middle East. There were revolutions sparked by change. And you know what? Governments are afraid of that. And you know what? We, young people, can be instruments of change and not instruments of tearing people down. And you don't know what other people are going through. So before you say something really hateful to somebody, think about what they could be going through, because you don't know. You don't know what they're going through. And that's my tirade, and that's my thing. Because you know what? It's sad. There have been shootings have been getting worse and worse every year. And by saying all that hateful stuff, you are feeding that. You are putting life and energy into that. And you know what? You may not believe in me, but take a look at the facts. Ever since my brother and sister's best friend were shot and killed, and his dad, things have just been getting collectively worse. Even before then, things have been getting collectively worse. It's not that I'm getting mad at everybody for this, but take a hard look at everything and take a hard look at what you're about to say. Because you know what? If you are a symbol for good, good things will happen. Karma, good karma will give good karma. And you know what? It will not come around and bite you in the ass in the next time. That is it. But I'm just sick and tired of it.